explain to somebody the pretty incredible thing that's happened here?
Okay, well, the parish itself was founded in 1871 and just had a gorgeous, gorgeous church. And on June 9th, 2005, 2.5 years ago, we had the tragic fire, but the people never lost faith. And sure enough, Cardinal Sean gave us his blessing to rebuild within a matter of days. The parishioners, the building committee, TLT, our contractor, SLAM, our architects, working with the Archdiocese, working together, and now here we are 2.5 years later, and we have a church we absolutely love. As people are coming into it, they're feeling as if they're coming home. They recognize a lot of familiarity with the old church. It's got a classic church feel, not a modern feel. At the same time, it brings people close to the altar. It's got air conditioning. It's got a beautiful chapel downstairs. Those are new features. But it's got stained glass from closed churches, which are all over 100 years old, but in mint condition. And the people from the closed churches are taking a great deal of solace from that because they see their stuff living on. The stained glass, the Stations of the Cross. The people were in for a tour this past weekend, the last weekend before the church opens up, and they're just loving it. Their jaws are just dropping in delight. And this weekend at all 5 masses we're opening up. So the 4 o'clock Saturday, and 7:30, 9:30, 11:30, and 6 o'clock on Sunday. Opening masses, all of them with great receptions, and we warmly invite people. It's certainly going to be easier to get a seat on the Sunday mass as opposed to the Saturday mass. It's going to be a bit tough.
Yeah. Talk a bit more as far as the fire went. What did we end up learning about how that happened, and what was the day like?
The firemen did a heroic job fighting the fire. We're delighted that nobody got hurt. They did the best they could, and then everybody pulled together. And the cause of the fire was a refrigerator that actually didn't belong to us. And because the old church was so old, there were no fire breaks, so the fire spread quickly. And so it was not possible to put it out, but everybody did the best they could. We certainly have no complaints. Insurance is paid for our new building. So while we mourn the old building, we're grateful for the rising out of the ashes of the new church. It's much like Jesus dying and then rising. Our church died, but the new church has risen. We couldn't be happier. We're delighted. It's a great Christmas present, I'll tell you. Christmas is coming early to Sacred Heart, and we're thrilled.